What's up, crypto traders? Thanks for tuning in to the Altcoin News Podcast, a series where we summarize current events so that you can stay sharp at what's happening. Without further ado, let's begin. First up, news on crypto. DeFi solution provider Solana has announced that it will launch Building Out Loud, a hackathon for Indian developers and enterprises. The 3-week event invites students, Web2 and Web3 developers, engineers, and anyone looking to enter the crypto space, and has now gained traction and the support of many prominent figures and entrepreneurs in the cryptocurrency world. The NFT market is getting hotter by the day. Axie Infinity, an on-chain video game that uses Ethereum-based cryptocurrencies, has achieved accelerated growth in the span of just 1 year. According to Token Terminal's data, Axie Infinity has reached $207 million in revenue in July, up nearly 17 times year-on-year, with an average daily revenue of $6.9 million. Well-known analyst Plan B recently reiterated on Twitter that on-chain signals still suggest the bull market is far from over and 64,000 is on the top. Well, of course, this fits the S2FX model. So, for those of you who don't know, Plan B defies both the S2F and S2FX models for predicting the price of Bitcoin and predicts that the price could eventually break 100,000. Next up, news on Fintech. With the spread of the new coronavirus variant and the rebound of the epidemic in some parts of the world, the global financial markets have been in turmoil again, with Chinese A-shares, Hong Kong stocks, and US stocks all experiencing a round of plunges. In addition to the virus and the epidemic, some analysts believe that high inflation in the US economy is the main culprit and say that the US economy will gradually slow down, while high inflation will make people less willing to spend and reduce a lot of profits of listed companies. Tesla reported its second quarter earnings this week, in which its Bitcoin holding were impaired by 23 million due to the plunge in Bitcoin prices. According to media estimates, Tesla holds a total of about 46,000 Bitcoins at an average cost of about 29,660 since it announced it in February, and it had purchased 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoins. U.S. online brokerage firm Robinhood was officially listed on Nasdaq on July 29th, with an offering price of $38. During the first day of trading, though, prices fell below the offering price and were down by 8.73% to $34.8. Previously, Robinhood has settled with the New York State Department of Financial Services over anti-money laundering and cybersecurity-related issues and paid a $30 million fine. In a conversation with John Rowe, governor of the Central Bank of the Bahamas, Kristalina Georgieva, managing director of the International Monetary Fund, said that Bitcoin cannot be classified as a currency yet, and that it can only become a currency when it is very widely accepted, which is far from being the case at the moment. Georgieva also says she is confident that the central bank's own digital currency will be the most secure way to pay. Now, to global news. Russia has officially submitted to the United Nations the world's first draft to combat cybercrime and the illegal use of cryptocurrencies using information and communication technologies. This was reported by TASS, a Russian news agency. In an effort to further prevent tax evasion and to close money laundering loopholes that could be potentially exploited in the future, the Israelite Ministry of Finance is proposing to enact a new law to make it mandatory for citizens who have purchased 200,000 NIS or 61,000 USD worth of cryptocurrency or currently hold that equivalent amount to submit declaration to the tax authorities. If this law is approved, it would generate an additional 9.2 million in tax revenue for the Israelite government. And this concludes our podcast. Thank you for listening. To all you traders and investors, if you find the content of this podcast useful, leave a like or find a link to the official Gate.io app in the description below and start using it. And before you go, none of the information presented in this podcast can be taken as financial advice. Please always do your own research and invest responsibly. I'll see you all next week.